President Trump is heading to Vietnam today for a second summit with North Korea's leader, Kim Jong Un. The president tweeting earlier, meeting for breakfast with our nation's governors, then off to Vietnam for a very important summit with Kim Jong Un. With complete denuclearization, North Korea will rapidly become an economic powerhouse. Without it, just more of the same. Chairman Kim will make a wise decision. Guys, I'll open this one up to you. What do we think about that projection?
I think this tweet is a little bit smart. I don't usually say that about our Twitter-in-chief, but it strokes Kim Jong-un's ego a bit by saying they could be an economic powerhouse, they have so much untapped potential, but at the same time, be smart and play by the US's rules. And so it's a double-edged sword tweet in that sense, but at the same time, I think Kim Jong-un could appreciate that because he is such a ego-driven man, and he's really into looking like a tough guy. So we'll see how he reacts at the summit, but I hope progress can be made.
I mean, I think I also feel hopeful, but we've seen tweets pretty recently where President Trump has said, nothing to worry about here. And then we've seen the Secretary of State Pompeo say, actually, maybe there is something to worry about. So it's hard to tell, but I'm feeling hopeful as well.
Yeah,
I think it can lead to some good change.
My question to, I guess, this entire summit, and I'm excited to see what happens, is yes, denuclearization is on the table, but I've read reports from South Korea saying, hey, there could be an end to the Korean War on the table as well, and that would be huge because the war's been going on since 1950. So
yeah, never actually an official end to that.
It's still technically at war with South Korea, and that's why South Korean military, they have a draft, and the war's still ongoing. So if they could end that, that would be huge
More
progress.
Than just symbolic change.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, he's opened. I mean, we've seen President Trump posture before these negotiations, an interesting tactic in terms of talking about denuclearization, but also just having on the table, just getting the concession of stopping tests would be another way to go.
Yeah, and they still have a lot of factories and laboratories. Excuse me, laboratories. Where they still have nuclear stuff there, whatever it is. So I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. Hope there's progress to be made. President Trump has a lot on his table this week, so.
Quite a bit, but departing today, and we'll see where those talks go.